Hi, it's Dylan Jovine. Welcome to 2024. A lot of folks have been asking me what my top risk, what I think is the biggest risk for 2024 is. I think the biggest risk right now is a bunch of different countries spiraling into war. When you actually think about World War One offers us such a big and important lesson on how this could happen. All of the belligerents that were involved in World War One, none of them wanted to go to war. None of them. Germany didn't go to war, but it felt obligated for Serbia. Russia didn't want to go to war, but it had an alliance with France. Britain didn't want to go to war, but it felt it had to get involved to achieve balance of power. The point of the matter is that all those countries slid into war almost against their own will because of these alliance structures that they have. Now, I'm a big fan of alliances. I think they're hugely important. But the biggest risk that I see right now is this intertwined alliance structure. You have China, Russia, Iran, and North Korea all working together actively to flip the international order. And if you're China, you're happy that Russia is bleeding itself down in Ukraine. And you're happy if the United States gets tied down to another conflict in the Middle East. That helps China. It weakens two of its biggest competitors. So I'm hoping that the people that run our country today, tomorrow, after the election, whatever, have the common sense not to get us dragged into a war that can really, really only strengthen China if it's in the Middle East. I hope we have the common sense to do that because there are so many secret alliances and obvious alliances, and just one thing happening to another person, and this country could feel obligated to get involved, or another country could feel obligated to get involved. And that's where in Sarajevo, Serbia, just an assassination spiraled into World War One and then into World War Two, just because of an assassination and alliances. Remember, nobody wanted to get into World War One, but they all got pulled in because of their alliances. So I hope we have the foresight and intelligence not to get directly involved in a hot war. I'm all for supporting our friends with arms and military to prop them up. But as long as we're not getting directly involved in a hot war, I'm happy with that. Unless it's over Taiwan, that's a different kind of conversation.